Trusts are absolutely amazing. And what they do is absolutely amazing. You can create an entity that doesn't have to be registered with the state. You can separate the ownership of the property that you have and give it to the trust so you can limit your liability. And if it's run properly, it's pretty powerful as a respective tool. And it's something that anybody can create. And over the last 3 years creating trust with people, one of the things that I've come to learn is there's situations that people have that I think really need addressing. One is that there's a lot of people in the world that are truly lonely. And what this speaks to me is that many people have lost their ability to create community, to bring together people that are actually of like minds and be able to create relationships with them in such a way where they can truly have private relationships. We thought that the public world and everyone was the same, but what we found is not everyone has the same ideas about how life works, and what people need is groups of people that can come together and be able to share their thinking, be creative together, and whatever that looks like. And we know that it's a fundamental problem right now because in 2023, loneliness was declared essentially an epidemic in the United States. We know that there's a lot of people that have more connection than ever via the internet, but no relationship happening. And I began to see that this is something that really needed to be addressed. And when I looked online and myself created my first PMA, it was really hard to find a tool that allowed me to do that, or even tools that would support my private church and being able to do it. Part of it was figuring out all of the documents, and then the second part was being able to actually have tools to communicate. You see, with like a PMA or a private entity, you don't want to advertise with it. And so I put careful attention to really build it so that even if you were running something that was purely public, you could, or you want to run it private, you can as well. I have the system, a new feature is coming out where you can essentially bring your own database. And so the system won't have to process any of your data. And if you need essentially a kill switch on your data, you'll control it all. And I've tried to do everything I can to take the friction out of the respective process so that people from a digital standpoint can actually connect. You see, I think with the world of AI that is upon us, it's probably not going away anytime soon, but with its power, we could leverage it like a tool and be able to use it to actually organize people. I think it'll be more important, and it's a critical moment right now where if people don't learn how to actually work together, what they're going to do by default is just rely on the AI. And so Elodia is really about bringing people together and being able to practice conscience while we do it so that we can have long-term healthy relationships.